Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video, and I hope you like it. Today I'm going to be doing kind of like a horror movies, my favorite horror movies quotes. So this is in no particular order, because honestly, if I had to put them in order of like 1 to 10, or I think it's 1 to 13 actually, now that I think about it, I wouldn't be able to do it. So let me just grab my notebook where I wrote down all of them. Let's see here. It's somewhere in here. I know it's in here because I wrote it down. Here it is. So we're starting off. Some of these will, warning now, some of these will have swear words in them. It's my channel, I really don't give a crap. It's not like little kids watch this anyway. And if it is, oops. So, number 1 is "Welcome to Primetime, Bitch," which is said by Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Number 2 is "Here's Johnny," said by Jack Torrance in The Shining. Number 3 is "Game Over," said by Jigsaw, aka John Kramer, in, wow, it's said in every Saw movie, I think, but the first one is, the first time I saw it, it was in Saw. Number 4 is "He Came Home," Dr. Loomis in Halloween 1978. It's sad that I actually have to put that in there because there's so many of them. Number 6 is "Whatever you do, don't fall asleep," which is said by Nancy in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 7 is "I see dead people," said by Cole Sear. I think that's the character's last name, I think. From The Sixth Sense. So yeah, some of these I haven't seen in a long time. They kind of just stuck with me, especially like that one. I used to go around saying that all the time when I was little. So, and like, oh, I think I totally skipped over one. Oh yeah, I did. I totally skipped over number 5. Backtrack. Number 5 is "They're Here," which is Carol Ann from Poltergeist. I totally skipped over that one. I apologize, guys. So back on track to number 8 is "Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering." Sorry, I just cracked my finger. Which is said by Pinhead in HellRaisers. For number 9, it's "You're doomed. You're all doomed," which is said by Crazy Ralph in Friday the 13th, 1980. And some of these next couple ones are actually from the remakes. So I know how people are with the remakes. Don't get mad at me. I actually like the remake of Friday the 13th, which is the next one. So yeah, you can I'll just piss off. Which kind of works with what I'm about to say for the quote. So this one actually says, it's the guy Trent in the movie. He's kind of a dickhead, a little bit. That's pretty much my whole thing with him, is he's a dickhead. So he says, you're gonna piss me off. And then Clay, who's played by, or it's actually Clay Miller, who's played by Jared Padalecki says, "Oh, what happens then?" Which I kind of like that, because it kind of goes, it's kind of like he's still sticking with Sam with the whole sass and everything, so it's kind of, I kind of like that. And again, it's from Friday the 13th, 2009. This one's kind of a long one. There were so many of them that I couldn't really pick from this movie, so this one's number 11. It says, "No, Sarah, listen to me. The words that Megan wrote in her Valentine, 'Be mine forever,' those were the same words written in blood above her dead body. Isn't that right, Axel?" Which is said by Tom Hanninger. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. I haven't seen this movie in a while. Which is played by Jensen Ackles in My Bloody Valentine 3D. So I kind of did that on purpose, considering the last one was had Jared Padalecki in it, and they both played in Supernatural, for those of you that don't know, and that's one of my favorite shows. Number 12 is "Sometimes Dead is Better," which is said by Judd Crandall in Pet Semetary, which the original, I love the original. He's played by Fred Gwynn, who played, I think that's his last name, who played Eddie Munster. No, that's the son, Herman Munster in The Munsters, and I actually love that show. I kind of got hooked on it when I was watching the reruns with my dad, so I actually have all of them on DVD. So yeah, when I actually, Pet Sematary was the first that I seen of his work. Then I watched, I think it was My Cousin Vinny, which he played the judge in that one. And then I watched The Munsters, and I was so shocked when I found out that it was all the same guy. It's like, oh, okay. So the last and final one is kind of from one of my favorite movies. They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for if not for shedding? Which is said by Candyman from the movie Candyman. And yeah, I love Candyman. I think Tony Todd is a great actor. He's the only one I could see ever playing Candyman, just like Robert Englund's the only guy I could ever see playing Freddy Krueger. Nick Castle would be the only one to play Michael Myers, so it's all kind of like, I think I had to end it on a high note with Candyman. So yeah, if you guys want to leave your favorite horror movie quotes in the comments, tell me if you liked any of these ones. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I will be back soon with the next one. I might do one of like my favorite horror show quotes, if I can get enough. It was actually kind of hard getting the list for this one, because there were so many good ones. Like, obviously I could have went with like Misery by Stephen King. I could have went more with I could have probably found more of Nightmare on Elm Street, more of Friday the 13th. I didn't even really touch on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I could have done more like Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses. I could have done Devil's Reject, I didn't want to make this like a 25-minute video. Like we're already at 10 minutes and 10 seconds, so I didn't want to make it too long. But leave a comment if you guys want me to do a part 2, or if you're interested in seeing like my list of top horror TV shows or TV show quotes, actually, or anything really. I'm up for suggestions, like they're really appreciated. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.